learn about Wakelet. What is Wakelet? Wakelet is a platform where you can create your collection of resources that you want to share it with your students. Let's see how educators are using Wakelet. So, educators use it as a digital backpack. How come? Because they create resources for their students and they share their resources with them if they want a collaborative work to go ahead. What makes it different from other collaborative tools? So, for example, if you are giving a doc file to your students where five students are working together, so they can delete each other's work, they can do the changes in each other's work, and there is no way to stop it. But here in Wakelet, if you create a project wherein you invite few students to do the work in that, so what happens? You as a teacher can control whether they can edit the existing post or the post added by other students, or they can just add new content to it. So this is a great feature that makes it unique. Wakelet is almost free to use. As many collections you want to create, you can create. But if you want to showcase your collection to the entire world, wherein whosoever has the access to your collection, they can add comments to it, they can like it, they can make a copy of it and use it in their own way, right? So that can be done only for three collections for free, and if you want to share more collections with other, then you need to go ahead with the paid feature. The paid feature has also got one more benefit, as in it gives you the option of creating your learning management system. Yes, you heard it right. Like we use Google Classroom for adding material, for sharing material with our students, for giving assignments, same way Wakelet can also be used, but this feature is available only for the paid ones, right? So in this lesson, we will learn all about the free features of Wakelet. So let's get started here and see how you can work as a collaborative team in Wakelet. So, as I told you, you can create multiple collections, and here it is. I have created a Wakelet account wherein I created few collections. Okay, now here you can see that there is a collection named as Movement of Earth. This is a resource that I have created for my 5th graders. When I'm teaching them about the movement of Earth, I'm going to use it. And what it is inside, let's see. When I click on this collection, so here is the cover page, the title, the description, and here is the GIF that I have added, the text that has been added, right? Isn't it interesting to create such a lesson? Now, how will I share it with the students? For that, I simply need to click on share button icon. How you want to share, as a viewer, or they can add some post to it. I'll just copy it as a viewer. So I'm copying it. I'll go to my another account and here I'll view it using my ID. Now, again, the question comes, do I need to have a Wakelet account to view or add content or do any other collaborative work when I get access to anyone's collection of Wakelet? No, I need not to have a Wakelet account. I can always sign in as a guest and view the content, add content to it, right? So here, this is the link. I'll just press enter to visit this page, and here is the project that was created, and I can read it. I can go through the entire content. And the amazing part is that when you want to read any portion, right, it has the feature of immersive reading as well. See, when I click on this icon, another page gets open right? Wherein I can go ahead with the option of reading. I'll just click on this play button
The Earth is
icon.
very big and we are also moving with the Earth. So we don't feel the movements of the Earth. The Earth moves in two different ways: rotation, about its own axis; revolution, in a fixed path around the Sun.
So, this was the first paragraph of the collection that it read. Okay, now when the child is reading, if they are facing difficulty, they want to know the meaning of any particular word, then yes, it has its own dictionary also, that too a picture dictionary. For example, when I click on the word earth, so here,
Earth,
and this is the picture. Likewise, when I click on different, here is the word
different,
and here is the picture. Similarly, when I click on rotation, here is the word and here
rotation.
is the picture. So, this helps the child to learn in a better way even when they are not with anybody around. Okay, now you might be thinking that the reading was too fast. Can I slow down the pace? Yes, you can. How? So, here at the bottom, there is a voice setting option. When I click on it, which voice you want to hear, female or male, you can select that. And this is the voice speed. So I want to reduce the speed. I'll just click here. Fine. I'll click on the play button again.
Rotation, about its own axis. Revolution, in a fixed path around the Sun.
Isn't it beautiful? And the best part is, I want to integrate English language here. How can I do that? Just see. When I go right at the top, there is this grammar option available. When I click on it, you want to teach the child the syllable also? They can learn it at their own pace. No worries. When I click on syllables, it will show you the syllables here, right? When I go ahead with nouns, I'll just click on nouns. It will highlight all the nouns available here. I don't want the syllables to be active right now. I'll just toggle this off. I want the verbs to get highlighted. We'll click on this and the verbs will get highlighted. I want the adjectives to get highlighted. I'll just click on adjectives. So whatever the adjectives are available in this paragraph, all will get highlighted. All has got a different color code and same color code is being used here. And the best part is, if you want to show labels that which word is what, I'll just click on show labels. So the parts of speech, whatever part of speech it is, it will come up right at the top. One more beautiful feature it has. Few children they get distracted, right? So what other thing can be done? When I click on this book icon, right? Line focus. So here when I click, it will just focus on the line that the child is reading. When I click here, it will go ahead.
The
See,
Earth is very big and we are also moving with the Earth.
now I want to increase the reading area. Again, we'll go to the reading preferences. Click here, it will increase the reading area. You want to translate this text to the other language, you can do that also. So it's a beautiful feature here that is so nice that any child would love to go ahead with such contents. Now, I'll come back to my page and say I want to give edit right to this child. How can I go about it? I'll just come here, click on can view. So there is an option as can add. I may click on can add, and when I'll go here to my collection that where I'm viewing it as a student, I'll just refresh it, and here once it will get refreshed, it will give me the option of adding more content to it, right? So I can just add the content to it. How? By clicking on to the icons available here. Let's see. I'll copy the link. I need to copy the link. I'll go back and we'll use a different link because that link was for the viewer. Now, this new link that I have copied is for the editor. So, when I'm here for the link, right, as an editor link, I need to either log in or I can join or I can continue as a guest. As I told you, we need not to have an account to work in Wakelet when we are inviting other participants, right? The other participants, they should not have the account. They can go ahead directly by using the link. I'll click on continue as guest. We'll give a name. Say I'm giving my name as in Shifali. Done. And click on join. Now I have got editor access. Okay, and I can add content here. I can write anything. I can upload any picture here, any PDF file. I can upload anything from the Wakelet's gallery by using my own account. First, for that, yes, I need to sign in. Okay, so here it is, and whatever I want to add, I can move any post up and down by clicking onto the three dots here, and it will go ahead. And if I want to read here itself, I may open my immersive reader here only, and it will open another page wherein I can go and do the reading part as well. Okay, now moving ahead. Say I want to create a collection, right? I want to create a collection. How can I create that? So for that, the interface is very simple. Search, when you go ahead with search, you can look for any title that is available. Like people, those who have published their collection, you can find out their collection as well. You can make a copy of it and then use it as your part, as your collection, right? So here, when I click on search, say I'm looking something related to Cold War, enter. Now, whatever collections people have made and made it published, made it available for the public, right? All the collections are here. I can go ahead and see which collection I find best, right? Say I want it for fifth grade. I'll just click on this. I find it interesting. And here is the entire content. There is a video link given here. Other things are also there and it is getting uploaded, right? Once I come here again, I can export it as a PDF. I can make a copy to edit it, right? Going on back, when I come here onto the back option, right? Say any of these posts I like. I want to bookmark it. Then how can I bookmark it? For that, I just need to click on save. And once I click on this save icon with the bookmark, right? I just need to give a name here to which group collection I want to add, okay? Or else I just want to add as a collection. I want to add it as a collection here. I'll just give a name here, select the bookmarks, click on save. Now, once I have done, so likewise, whenever I like any collection, I can bookmark it and it will appear under my bookmarks icon and I can change it accordingly. You can see here it comes with the edit access. Okay, now how to go about with my collection? How can I create my own collection? Like here you can see whatever digital batches I have got, I have collected all here itself, right? All my digital batches are here. Likewise, I have created my certifications as well. I have created a collection for my certifications wherein I have added all my certificates. And to anyone, if I want to share it, I just need to share the link of my collection and they can view it. They need not to have any account for it. Okay, now how to create a collection? For creating a collection, you need to click on create collection. Say I want to create a collection, I want to create a resource for my student on parts of a flower. I'll click here, I'll give a title. Okay, you need to write some description. If you want, you can write the description. If you want, you can leave it, right? Say here I'll write uh, we will learn about pollination and the parts of flower. So, whatever description you want, you can write here. Or if you want to mention the grade, you can mention the grade as well. Right now, this is a blank page. Whatever you need to write, if you have to add a link, you may add a link here directly. So, right now, I'm going to add a post, right? So, what post I shall need? I will first write something about the flowers, the definition. We'll click on add text. I can add any text here. Say, I've already searched for a website from where I want this content and I want this content to come up in my Wakelet. How can I go about it? So, beforehand only, I have taken the screenshot of these flower images and have kept it in my desktop, right? I'll just copy the content from here. We'll go to the collection that I am creating and we'll just paste it. Once I paste the text here, say I want to make this as a heading. I want this to be big and highlighted. I'll just select the text, make it as heading 1. You want to give some space after it? Just give it and then cross it. It gets auto saved. Now, I want to add an image. I'll just go to the image icon here. You can upload an image from device. You can design it in Canva directly. You can choose a Jiffy also. You can use Unsplash and use free images from there. I have already taken the screenshots of the images, so I'll use those. I'll click on upload an image here and I'll just select one image, open, and the image is here. Now you can see the post that I made earlier has gone down and the new post that I have created is right at the top. But then I want that this definition should come first and this should go down. So either you drag and drop it, right? Or else you get the option of pushing it down by clicking on these three dots. Here is the order you may select, right? And if you want to delete the content, you may click on delete. So likewise, I'll again go on to add text. I'll open that page from where I wanted the information, right? I'll copy the content from here. We'll go to my collection, add the text here, right? Now I'll add the heading as well. I don't want all these to be in bold, so I'll just select and remove the bold part. I'll click here at the bottom. I want to make this as a heading. We'll just select it as a heading. Once it will get saved, you just need to click on cross. It's done. I want to shift it down. Three dots to bottom, right at the bottom. Okay. Now I want to add the image. Again, I'll go add image, upload an image. We'll select another image, open. Again, the image is here. Where you want to place this image? I want to send this image right at the bottom so that whatever post I am creating should be in a story form. I'll just send it right at the bottom. Anytime you want, you can change the order, entirely up to you, right? Likewise, again, I'll just go add text here. We'll open that website and we'll copy the content from here. Going back to my Wakelet, we'll paste the content. I don't want all this to be in bold. I'll just remove the bold, enter, change the letter to capital, and we'll make this as my heading 1. If you want the bullets to come, you can go ahead with that also. For example, say I'm breaking these lines here, 2 points, and I want all this to come like bullets. Then how to go about it? I'll just select the text here, and here right at the top you can see if you want to underline, you want to italicize any word, you can do that as well. If you want to underline anything, you may underline. If you want it to be in bulleted form, you may click on these bullets, the bullets will come up, and then click on cross. The text is right at the top. I want to send it right at the bottom. Okay, how to go about it? Now you can see that the order, first I want this image to go down, then I want this one, right? I'll just click on this three dots to bottom, and I'll come here, three dots to bottom. So this way you can keep on creating your content. You can add a link also. Say I want to add a YouTube video here, right? How will I go about it? We'll just open a fresh tab and look here for, say, pollination video for kids. Multiple videos will come up. I'll just open any one video because I want the link of that video. Once I have got the video, right? After skipping the ad, I'll get the shareable link from here, copy the link, go to your collection, click on the link icon and paste here. As you will paste the link, the page will get embed. Now wherever you want to add this, you may add this. Say I want to send it to down. Now when I send it to down, what happened? The first title that I gave, flower parts, that came up, and this is right below it. If I click on it and I say to bottom, it will go right at the bottom, the last option. Okay. So this is the way we can create our collection. Say I want to add a cover page. How can I add a cover page? For that you need to click on design, choose image, upload an image. I'll select one cover page from here, click on open. Once I have done, now how you want the layout to be. Layout as in these posts that you have created, how you want it to be. Right now it's one below the other. So I can change the layout as well. How? Let's see. When I click on design and scroll down here, so there is an option coming as media, compact, grid view, mood board, columns. Say I want it compact. So when I click on compact, you can see that the space between each post has got reduced. When I click on grid, so the post again has got changed. See, I'll just close it and will show you. This is the grid form. So I think for this chapter, this is the best way because here is the explanation and here is the picture, right? And here is the video. Okay. Now I want some background. Now what kind of background? See, I'll just show you. When I go back to my other collection, here this is the cover page. When I'm coming here onto my other collection, there is a background right at the back. This is for movement of the earth and this is the star background. Likewise, I want a background for this collection also. What I can do, you just need to click on design, background image, choose image. You can upload an image from your desktop or else you can choose from Unsplash. Say I'm going ahead with Unsplash and I want some grass behind. I'll just type here grass, and if any relevant image is there, it will all come up on the screen and I may select any one. Say I want this one. I'll select this and here is the background that has got changed, right? Okay, you want to export this as a PDF, you may click on these three dots and it will get exported as a PDF also once you publish it, right? Now here, how can I share this collection with my students? When you click on the share button icon, if you want to showcase to the world, you need to click on publish, and this will get published. You will get a public URL and will be visible to everybody in the world if they are looking for any resource in the Wakelet by naming it as pollination or parts of a flower. If I go ahead with the share option only, right now it is showing no access, means nobody can view my collection. When I click here onto it and I say can view, okay, so here where all you can share your collection, you can copy the link, share it with whomsoever you want to share. You can get a QR code, you can share this QR code also, and they will be able to access to your collection. Likewise, you can share it in Microsoft Teams also, and you can directly share it in your Google Classroom. So if you have created any project, say I want my students to write something about pollination, add more images and add more text to it. So here what can I do? I can give them the access as can add, right? Add their email IDs and send them. Okay. Or else here only, if I just want to give a general access without restricting it to the people, I may click on can view, can add, copy the link and share it. You can click on join code also. As you will click on join code, this is the code that comes. So you can share this code with your students and they can join your collection and can start adding it. I hope the concepts are clear to you and you will definitely create your collection by using Wakelet and make the best use of it. Thank you so much.